Henry, I'm very fond of you, but you could have a wash.
Wouldn't you like to take...
I'd love to. Here we are. Thanks for...
My pleasure.
Mother of God.
I'd like to make you...
So what?
Get myself fit.
I'm sure God be with
Merciful God, have mercy on his soul. Grant him faith.
I'm honoured that you should come to me.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands.
Plague, you...
Indeed so. Something's up.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's.
Who attacked you?
I don't know, some bandits. Ever since Skalitz was raised.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitch.
Good on you.
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they...
Who are Melikar and...
That's right. You're not from round here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the north. Or was, I should say. The bandits sorted that. The old man isn't...
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you...
Tell me more about this plague.
Worse than you can imagine. Old stud. Livestock. Sheep. Chickens.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable...
Matthias? The brigands got him, poor lad.
Thanks.
Look up to you.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate.
Yeah, something like that. But that's...
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here.
disease.
Folk is saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the...
Damn. Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with it.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Rad.
I doubt Melikar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question...
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to...
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy.
I doubt Melikar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood.
I hear one of...
Ah.
Why's that?
That fuck...
I can tell you...
I doubt
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know.
You talk to them?
No.
I know you've got...
One of the village...
What?
Aye, a few of them.
I hear what...
Aye.
Why's that?
That fuck.
I understand Old Straw wants revenge.
Good luck then.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were by afternoon, they were all dead.
What are the signs that some...
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing
Has anyone died from it?
Aye. Old Verba. Either way.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much.
Can I ask you a bit about Merho yet?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come and a hot.
That's normal to...
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink him.
Where can I find this straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw...
What's Melikar like?
The locals look...
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't...
Since when do subjects go...
What can we do? If it weren't...
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time...
Since when do subjects govern a...
What can we do?
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need some...
Since when do subjects go...
What can we do?
What's Melikar like?
The local...
I know.
Sir Hanush...
Thank God you had someone here.
Aye.
Where does Melikar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables...
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that?
Henry, envoy of Saradze Kobala.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzig won't help us with...
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here.
Well, since you serve Saradzig, you...
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn, if she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for...
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease.
It's hard to say. My wife is... Others still are breaking out in sores. But why do...
Very well. I'll make the round.
I've daubed lime on the...
That I can...
God be with you.
hurry!
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was
Oh God!
wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock is... I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here. And so they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking!
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it.
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then...
What kind of person is this Elias? And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew?
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place.
Thank you. That's all.
God be with you.
Quiet!
Huh. I heard you had...
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never...
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt... How are they...
I really don't care. Let them live in penury.
Quiet!
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin...
Well, those were just idle threats, really.
May the Lord watch over you.
Some kind of disease. Johanka said that you might be able to...
A disease, you say?
Intriguing?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
All right. The important thing is...
I can't say at this point. Tell me, has the whole village come...
I just won't get any sleep.
I expect so. Well, why would they be so fearful about...
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses...
That is most sorry. I mean to say it's most... Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss
In the what?
the digestive tract.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the...
Uh-huh.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarium de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical... Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded... I'll try the proven classics. Avicenna and...
God be with you.
Would you teach...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
All right. Now, may the Lord...
Would you teach me?
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First you have...
I just won't get any sleep.
Well. So, where...
Evidently there's something...
In the what?
The di...
Uh-huh.
We...
But I don't know...
Fortunate study the... I'll try... Take care now.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
It was around here somewhere. Yes, that would make sense. Now what have we here? Could it be? No, probably not. Could it be?
I think I have it.
Yes?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's, we shall have to prepare some medicine.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe. And you have my permission to make use...
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to,
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their God be with you.
I can't sleep again. I can't. I just can't.
can't. I just can't.
Take care now.
Quiet! I can't. I just can't. I can't sleep again.
just won't get any sleep. I can't. I just can't. Quiet.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to...
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well?
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastard! Farewell.
Make it.
So, here I am.
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have...
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Ignorant yokels. That brigand has to live.
I'd be careful with such statements. He's done...
Go away. Leave me alone. Go away. Leave me alone.
Oi!
No. My God. No. Let me sleep. Oh. 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 Oh.
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let...
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge...
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone...
Thanks, Sir Radzig. He's the one...
Sir Radzig is a goodly lord. Now open up that shed. God be with you.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Lord, please end this. Please. No more suffering.
God.
Huh? Why are you waking me?
What are you doing here?
Don't worry, I brought a remedy. Drink this regularly.
A remedy. Lord, please end this.
Why are you waking me?
Go away. Leave me alone. I can't bear the...
Go away. Leave me alone.
Go away. Leave me alone.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Brother, is that you?
Yes, the sled.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it...
No. Clear off. Let me sleep.
I am honored that you...
I need to talk to that
Sorry, no one's allowed inside.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's...
I don't care if you're the... If you want to talk to the captive, may the Lord watch over you.
No. My God. No. Let me sleep.
Meg.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
Well, welcome back to the land of the living. My name is Henry, and I...
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me.
How so?
I won't give you any
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind...
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the...
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief. And...
Who's the chief? The bandit lead?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got...
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like no...
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us.
So the chief is in command of all...
You could say...
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't... There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades called... Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies...
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing... I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one...
How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was wrong.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groceries.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna. By the...
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be. Might not.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with...
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if...
It'd be a waste of breath. All he...
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a...
You said you used to bring other things.
Letters. Menhart...
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much...
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand! Step back from that heathen, young fella!
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say! Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar! Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that. That Orson killed my boy. He won't leave Merhayed alive.
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a killer. Think of your wife.
Now where's the justice in that? My boy cut down on his youth. Didn't even have a chance to marry. And that cutthroat swine left walking the earth.
Don't worry, he won't escape justice. Surely you don't think Sir Radzig will just let him go?
What's Sir Radzig to me? You won't even let me avenge the death of my own son. Take him then. Take him and leave me with nothing but my grief.
I promise you he'll suffer for what he did.
Be quiet and go quickly before I change my mind.
performance match their strength and skill. A tournament that...
The Lord be praised.
I'd like to Of course.
And I...
Short sword.
See you later.
The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, who will measure his skills against Pavel, called Roebuck, from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Gunda! Twitting. Curse it! Giving up already?
Change weapons for the second bout. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Bollocks!
Proceed to the next. The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and his adversary will be Stephen of Deliverance, spearman in the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Shit!
Change weapons for the second bout. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it. Shit!
Victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. Entering the arena now will be Menhart, master swordsman from far off Frankfurt, and his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
I'm over here.
Change weapons for the second bout. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
rifle!
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
You put on a hell.
Thank you.
See you later.
God save you.
I heard that a pill...
I don't know anything about...
Really?
Really? Are you trying... Goodbye. Good luck then.
I've got something. I got them from Uncle Peshek.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own.
True. But
Wouldn't you like to take us?
in this weather? Let's leave it for another time, eh?
For me?
Good evening.
I'm interested.
So what are you...
Get myself.
I'm sure...